the Champions League is hard, okay? We are not prepared for the Champions League. We are in a tough group, and that is why today's episode might be one Champions League game and a league game. It could, however, be two Champions League games because we are sat bottom of the group. If we beat Benfica, we will go joint on points, and then if we hopefully get a point against Man City, we will finish in third place. I don't think it's going to happen, but it might. In between episodes in the league, we have returned to our average form where we've drawn 3 of the 5 league games. We lost against Bayern, scoring twice in the 87th and 91st minute, and the second one was a penalty, and then we lost 4-2, scoring in the 46th and 61st minutes. We are not good against good teams. We have to do something against Benfica. If we lose, it's going to be Benfica and probably Young Boys in today's episode. If we win, it's going to be Benfica and Man City, and we'll probably lose the Man City game. So one problem we are having with our Champions League run is fitness. We don't have the opportunity to start Raffia today. He is on the subs bench, but he's not particularly match fit. We are playing Han just behind Gilles as our shadow striker, which might not be the best plan either. 15 minutes on the clock, and we've got the ball in a very good position. Han finds Toma. Is he going to shoot? He does shoot. He's rattled the bar as well. It's gone over for a goal kick. The first highlight goes our way, but we get nothing from it. The second highlight hopefully is going to go our way as well. Aragoni back to Toma. Back again to Romagna. He's going to go for a run. The Italian finds the North Korean. Han to Toma. Right hand side is Aragoni. Is he going to whip in across? Can he do it? He does manage to cross it in, and it's found Sene at the back post. It's 1-0. We need to really score a few more goals. I say this because we'll be on 3 points, but our goal difference is a lot worse than what Benfica's is. We, in theory, I believe, if we have a look, league table... Okay, we won't have a look just yet. We'll see Benfica get their chance cleared, hopefully. Gelmi, good save. And now we're going to see their second corner, aren't we? Rafa to take it right-footed towards the middle. A header clear from Romagna. Counter-attack time. Here we go. Gilles. It's 2 versus 2. He's gone off towards the right-hand side. I don't think he's necessarily got the pace to start a quick counter-attack. Pusic finds Aragoni. Is this going to be a chance? It isn't a chance. So, league table-wise, as I was trying to say, we are sat bottom still, despite the fact we are joint on points. Our goal difference, I think, is -6 at this point. Benfica's is -4. So one more goal will make it equal, and then I guess we'll probably go ahead. I don't know. Sene's in on goal. Sene tucks the ball away. We're going to find out. So the league stays exactly as it is originally. No, it doesn't. We move up to third place. So a 2-0 win will put us into third place, put us ahead of Benfica, and then we just need to equal their result. Even if their result is a defeat, we need to just not concede as many goals, basically. Figueiredo with the ball for us. Toma back to Ludovico. Gelmi, Figueiredo to Toma. Forward to Herc. Back to Toma. What are we doing? We're passing it round literally in our final our first third, I guess. Schmid, ball forward, finds Sene on a hat-trick, by the way. Gilles back to Sene. Is he going to finish off his hat-trick? On the ground to Gilles in the penalty area. 4 options, possibly 5. Otamendi's flattened Gilles. It is potentially going to be a penalty. And we do have it set up that players who have scored twice will take a penalty if they can score a hat-trick from it. And if it is a penalty, so it should be Sene stepping up. I think he's pretty good at penalties, so it shouldn't be too much to worry about. It's a missed penalty. At least it was on target. I guess that's the silver lining we can take from that. It was on target. Pusic's cross. Sene's there. Can't get his headed effort on target. I still think we're fine. We're in a good position. Sene should have got a hat-trick. Half-time then. 2-0, and it should be 3. Let's keep going. I don't even know what I told them, but we're just going to keep going straight into the second half. We are up to third in the table. It is a straight battle between us and Benfica for that Europa League knockout rounds. And so far we are just about in the driving seat. Herc's effort tries to curl it into the bottom corner, and the keeper can hold on to that. We're coming forward again. I don't think Benfica have had a chance, have they? Sene to Schmid. 3 in the box. Gilles one of them. It's a headed effort clear. And now Nunes is going to go for a run, being forced out wide to the right-hand side. Keeps going forward, though, does the current Liverpool man. Not the best cross. Toma intercepts, and now Sene. Counter-attack to their counter. Here we go. The former Basel man. Ball forward. Gilles not going to get on the end of that. What was that idea, Sene? What were you trying to do? He was marked by like 4 people. Nuno Santos just goes straight through our defence, but puts that well over the bar. Right, looking at fitness now, that's the thing we need to keep an eye on. I'm looking at Han, I'm looking at Pusic. I mean, Han, we know, needs to come off anyway, so we're going to bring on Raffia. I said at the start that he's not particularly match fit. He's not, but he's still in reasonable condition. We're also going to take off Petar Pusic for... who do? We do that, and we do that. There we go. So Raffia going to play as a right winger. Are we going to hold on? That is the question. If they score a goal, it means we drop down to 4th in the table. If we keep it this way, we stay 3rd, and we will be playing Manchester City in this episode. If they score, it's a game against young boys in the league. It's a kick over the halfway line from the goalkeeper. It's a header down. Ramos has got past the defence. His effort hits the post, and it is cleared by Schmid. That is a bullet well and truly dodged there. Gilberto with a throw to Ramos. In the middle is Gil Diaz with a yellow card to his name. Runs forward. Final 5 minutes of the game. Yaremchuk to Ramos again. He's got some space to run into. Nunes, ball forward towards Rafa. Gelmi comes off his line, and that is a superb block from the young Italian keeper. I probably should have changed it to defensive or something along those lines for the final 10 minutes. We haven't bothered. We are trying to hold on. The best form of defence is attack. That's what they say, right? Diaz's cross is, I think it hit one of our players. Gilomano connects, gets past his man as well. Are we going to get something from a counter-attack? Gilomano's going out wide. 4 in the box. It's a throw. And we're probably not going to see it. We are not going to see the throw. That's kind of disappointing. Another chance. No. Don't do this to me, game. I mean, it's still a win. Even if they score, it's still a win. But it means qualification for the Europa League is going to become tougher and tougher. And Ludovico Gelmi has basically saved us once again. It is going to be a corner, though. Rafa to take it. Plenty of blue in the middle. Header, well, not a header clear. Figueiredo with a volleyed clearance. And Gilomano's not even going to bother chasing that one down. Another highlight. Schmid clears, though. Good. That's what we like to see. No one, not a single one of our players is bothering to really close it down. Otamendi to Morata. Are we going to regret that Sene penalty miss? That is a superb ball for Nunes. He tucks the ball away. Where's the flag? Where's the flag? There's no flag. It's actually going to count. We are going to win the game 2-1. Sané's picked up an injury as well. That's annoying. I mean, Bernard, sure, you can come on the left wing. There's seconds left to play. We've won the game 2-1, but we now have to better Benfica's result. And they're playing Bayern Munich. We are playing Manchester City. It means we do go forward to the final Champions League group stage game. And if we get something from that, we have just overachieved. Massively overachieved, in my opinion. Are we going to come back at the end of the Man City game and think about that penalty miss from Sene? That penalty miss may well cost us Europa League football. Is he? I mean, I feel like he's good at penalties. I feel like he's actually quite good at penalties. 10. It's not amazing, but we are also in the Swiss leagues. So I'm not expecting 19s and 20s here. This is a very interesting meeting with our owner. They have just suggested that we increase our wage budget. 100% agree with that. I don't know what that's actually going to mean for the increase. So it's gone up by 60,000? We've got an extra £60,000 that's not a week, is it? Surely. That's a year. £60,000 a year, but still, it's gone up. That is good to see. And we can chuck it straight into the transfer budget for £2.2 million. That's interesting. Right, we're going to go forward now to the Manchester City game. We do also have to play young boys in the league. I would hope we would win this one. We haven't lost yet in the league, so at least a draw. So then, at the City of Manchester Stadium, Jurgen Klopp's Manchester City, which is also very confusing, we have to draw. Realistically, that's what we need to do. A defeat is not good enough unless we lose 1-0 and Benfica lose like 6-0. I think that might be fine. But it might be results against, and I think Benfica edge it in results against because they scored more goals or some nonsense like that. Let's just focus on doing something against Man City and not conceding 15 goals. Scoring 15 would be lovely. Sipot to Raffia. Plays it back to Aragoni. Crosses in. Herc is going to get on the end of it. And the midfielder heads just over the bar. We have moved up into third, which means Benfica are losing. Yes, they are. Sabitzer with a penalty. Aragoni with another throw for us. Sipot's not going to get there. And now the threat of Erling Haaland. Romanya's got it for us though. Toma in the middle to Herc. Ball forward to Raffia. Now Han. Raffia's carrying on his run. Can he do something? Raffia keeps going. His effort is not the best. It's straight into the hands of Ederson. Gelmi with a goal kick. 33 minutes. Figueiredo to Herc. We need to pass that ball, and we do. Zagreb with the ball on the left-hand side. This is a risk playing Zagreb because Schmid should be playing, but Schmid isn't particularly match fit. Sene with the ball on the ground. Zagreb again. Can we get the cross in? Herc, Sene not getting there. Herc gets it back. Cross it. Somebody, anybody. Zagreb needs to get there, and he's going to do that. What's going on? This is a worrying highlight. Raffia's not got the pace to get there ahead of Dodo. And now City have the ball, but they're inside their own penalty area. Oh my word. Aymeric Laporte passes it back to Ederson, and Han is there to pick up the pieces. We have taken the lead against Man City again. And let's not throw this one away. In other news as well, Bayern a 2-0 up now against Benfica. Sipot's not going to get that. Instead, De Bruyne goes forward, finds Erling Haaland. As a motorbike goes past my house, Bernardo Silva on the right-hand side. Plays in Sterling, back to Silva, crosses in, Haaland's there, Gelmi with a superb save, and another, can't stop the third, it doesn't matter, Haaland was offside. Gelmi there, just made 2 spectacular saves, but because he was offside, I don't think he's going to get any match rating for it. I was worried then, I thought it was going to say goal allowed. He is offside, it is still 1-0. What a save from Gelmi. And then another one. I mean, he's literally off the pitch, guys. Romania with a free kick. 5 minutes left of the first half. If we can get a second, Sipot's in on goal. Kai Sipot blazes it just over the bar. It could be 2-0. It could also be 1-1 if something comes from this. Haaland plays it in. Aragoni can clear that ball, though. Forward from Neves. Now De Bruyne. Sterling. It's not Neves, it's Diaz. I'm sure I said Neves last match as well. Bernardo Silva has the ball. Frenkie de Jong finds Dodo on the right. 3 in the box. Zagreb. Lovely tackle from the young Frenchman. I thought that was a risk playing him. Laporte needs to make amends for his mistake earlier. Foden's in on goal. Gelmi with another save. Sterling's collected it. Crosses it in. It's gone over everybody. Aragoni heads that ball clear for a throw. And we are going to hold on. And it's going to be 1-0 at half-time. Right, what do we do here? What do we possibly do here? I am going to pump fists. Pundits might not believe in us. That was it didn't work. It didn't work. Try and fix it. Keep going. Keep going. You've got the ability to make the difference, everybody. So Zagreb is still demotivated, but I assume part of that problem is because he is up against Raheem Sterling, who is obviously very good at football. It is a corner for De Bruyne to take 10 minutes into the second half. Kai Sipot's the man to get it clear. De Bruyne gets it back. And again, it gets it back towards the back post. And Ruben Diaz is there to pick up the pieces. It's 1-1. Wasn't this how the last match went as well? This was how the last match went. Also, Benfica have scored. We are still technically going through to the Europa League. We have some appalling performances right now. Sipot's on a 6.2, so we're going to bring on Petar Pusic. Zagreb's going to come off for Dominic Schmid as well. Do we do Sene? Sene's a difference maker. When he can do something, he's an absolute difference maker. We're going to keep him on for the moment. Robertson's throw. 65th minute. De Bruyne to Ravella. Back to Kevin De Bruyne. Robertson again with the ball. Towards the corner flag. Crosses it in. Haaland's there. His effort goes just wide. We should be shutting up shop, shouldn't we? But last time we did that, we conceded twice very quickly. So I don't want to shut up shop because it doesn't work. We are approaching the final 10 minutes of the game. Oh, we've got to highlight. I was about to do some subs, but we've got to highlight. It's Cancelo with the ball on the right. Sene nicks it. Plays it all the way back to Gelmi, which is a concern because Haaland's quick. Haaland is very quick. So he could have just ran on to the end of that for all we knew. Toma, back to Romania. Herc, back to Toma. Back to Figueiredo. Big kick upfield. Sene's not going to get there, but Raffia is and passes it straight to Cancelo. Why are we doing that? Laporte, he must be feeling very thankful that they've actually managed to equalise. Tete on the right. Schmid's given away a penalty. You flipping idiot. Is it going to be a penalty or is it a dive? I assume it's a penalty. We are getting VAR. If it's a pen, we need Gelmi. Ludovico Gelmi. Please, buddy. Please do the job. Do the business. It's going to be Erling Haaland, left-footed, bottom left is where he's going to go. He's going to go bottom left. He does go bottom left, and Gelmi doesn't dive far enough. I knew where he was going to put it because he did it last time. That goal has ruined it. That goal has absolutely ruined it. We're going to do Sene off, Gillemano on, and then we're going to do a big old rearrange. I think we're going to go for that. Sure, that works. That's all of our subs. That is all of our subs. That's all we can do. We have 10 minutes. I mean, let's go attacking. It's a stupid thing. We have to score. If we don't score, we finish bottom of the group. If we score, we finish third. We're into the Europa League. Also, Benfica have equalised. Benfica have just drawn with Bayern. Are you... Can we play 45 minutes against Man City next time? I don't want to play a full match, because the second half is when they turn up. We did not deserve to lose that. I mean, we did. We had some poor performances. We had some very poor performances. I don't like what I saw. Sene, Sipot, Raffia, all playing badly. Zagri on a 6-3. Schmid gets a 6-4. Pusic gets a 6-4 as well. We weren't good, and we still somehow managed to score another goal against Man City, but we are out of Europe. And Benfica managed to keep themselves in it, regardless of the result here, because they scored in the 90th minute. One of my 14 assistant managers, Piaceri, Pisercia? Could be his name, not sure. He was refusing to blame the officials. No, I want to blame the officials. I want to blame them, because they decided to play an extra 45 minutes that I didn't want to play. None of my team wanted to play it. Man City were happy to do so, because they clearly play in the second half of bloody football matches. I'm not happy, okay? I'm definitely not happy. Let's take a look at the other Champions League groups and see how Basel managed to get on. I think they may have finished third. They have. They haven't. It's not over. They have to play Leipzig. I believe they still have to play Leipzig, the team that they have beaten. That's a huge match. We're going to go forward to the other side of that before we check our coefficients. And, we ballsed up Europe. At least we did win a game, though. Well, at least we're not the only team to balls up Europe. Basel losing 3-0 against Leipzig, which means they also throw away any possible European football. I don't know what's going on. It's the Europa League 2, I think, isn't it? Europa League 2, we still have teams in. I just need to find where they are. I think it's only Young Boys, if I remember correctly, and they are currently sat second in their group with one game left to play. When are they playing? I assume the 14th, potentially. So they might get through to the knockout stages of the Europa League 2. So it's not all lost. It's not all lost for our chances in Europe. We will now take a quick look to see how Switzerland are going to do for the next season. And let's just assume, Young Boys, they're done for Europe now. So we're replacing a 3.9 with a 7.9. Big swing. Huge swing. Not as much as last season, annoyingly. I don't know what happened last season. I guess we did quite well in the Europa League 2, didn't we? But a huge swing. That's a massive 4-point swing, and it means we are going up to still only 11th place. Is it even close? We are not massively far away from moving up to 10th. Not massively far. If Young Boys can go through a couple of rounds in the Europa League 2, and I hope there are no Greek teams left and they do really badly, then we still have a chance to move up to 10th before the end of the season. That is going to do it for this episode. Next episode, we are going to come back the other side of the winter break. So we've got 3 more games to play. We're going to come back probably there. It's probably Young Boys and it's probably Basel in February. So a fair amount of football. We're also going to have a January transfer window open and close. We've not got any money, so I'm not expecting much business to take place. But thank you very much for watching this episode. If you did enjoy, do please remember to leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. And I'll be back next time with regular Swiss Super League action. Thanks for watching.